Ford Field
Come outside, you better
in
have a jacket on. I
downtown
don't care what
Detroit.
shoes you put on. Why am I going? Come outside, you better have a jacket on. I don't care what shoes you put on. Why am I going?
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Ford Field. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it's going to be 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They get 18 on that one. Good for a Lions first down. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Goff. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball.
And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Dak going to put it up right away. And the Cowboys are likely going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 10-yard line. That's good for 11 and a 1st down. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Now, here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Amik Robertson. Into space. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick six, but add on a 2-point conversion. Cavante Turpin on the return. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This is intercepted. Picked off by Amik Robertson. And the Lions are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
He'll swing that out wide, and he'll go down, back at the 4. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Strong. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Pistol now for Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down? You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down. have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
I really like the play call. Sometimes you can catch the defense thinking run, and you can change it up on first down and go pass. The issue is, if you're the quarterback, you've got to get this ball out of your hand. It's either touchdown or out the back of the end zone into the bleachers, because you cannot afford to go backwards when you find yourself in a goal to go.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. On play action, here's Dak. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. Now they'll be looking at third and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum, because so far they've come out hot in this one.
He's going to try it here again. That is caught! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Goff. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here at Ford Field, and the Lions have the lead. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman. and our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So Darius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down. Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Dak facing third and long. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. It's a short kick. Fair catch is called for, and they're going to be in business with a short field to work.